Have you ever felt frustrated trying to keep up with today's technology? Maybe your grandkids try to show you new apps, but it all feels overwhelming. Well, what if I told you that technology isn't just for teenagers anymore? It's becoming one of the most powerful tools for seniors to stay independent, connected, and safe in their golden years. And the best part? You don't need to be a computer whiz to benefit from these amazing advancements. Why this matters. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. I've made it this far without all these gadgets. Why start now? But here's the truth. Today's senior-friendly technology isn't about complicating your life. It's about simplifying it. These tools are specifically designed to help with the exact challenges we face as we get older, remembering medications, staying in touch with family, and maintaining our independence. And I'm not talking about confusing gadgets with 100 buttons. We're going to focus on simple solutions that actually make sense for our generation. Smart home technology. Let's start with something that can truly transform daily life: smart home technology. Imagine being able to control your lights, thermostat, and even locks without getting up from your chair. With devices like Amazon Echo or Google Home, you can do all this just by using your voice. Alexa, turn on the living room lights. Or hey Google, set the temperature to 72 degrees. It's like having a helpful assistant always available. My friend Martha, who's 78, uses hers to remind her when to take medications. She just says, "Alexa, remind me to take my blood pressure pill at 10 a.m. And like clockwork, she gets a friendly reminder. No more missed medications or confusing pill organizers. And if she falls, she can say, "Alexa, call for help," and it will alert her emergency contact. That kind of peace of mind is priceless at any age. Health monitoring. Now let's talk about health monitoring. This is where technology really shines for seniors. Modern smartwatches do much more than tell time. Devices like the Apple Watch or Fitbit can now detect falls automatically and call for help if you don't respond. They monitor your heart rate, track your sleep patterns, and can even alert you to irregular heartbeats that might need medical attention. Take my neighbor Bob, for example. His smartwatch detected an irregular heartbeat last year that turned out to be atrial fibrillation. His doctor said that early detection probably prevented a stroke. Now, I'm not saying these devices replace doctors, but they give us an extra layer of protection between checkups. And the setup? Much simpler than you'd think. Most pharmacies now offer help getting these devices configured properly. To calling. Perhaps the most heartwarming technology advancement is video calling. Remember when long-distance calls were expensive and you only got to hear your grandchildren's voices? Now, with tablets like the GrandPad, designed specifically for seniors, or simple apps like Facebook Portal, you can see and talk to your family anytime, anywhere, for free. The screen is large, the buttons are big, and best of all, your family can initiate the calls so you don't have to fiddle with complicated setups. During the pandemic, my 85-year-old Aunt Ruth learned to use video calling to attend her great-granddaughter's birthday party virtually. She said it felt like she was right there in the room, blowing out candles together. That connection is priceless, especially when mobility becomes challenging. Welcome back, friends. In our first part, we explored how voice assistants, health monitors, and video calling can make daily life easier. Now, let's dive into some brilliant technologies that solve very specific challenges, like medication mix-ups, transportation hurdles, and home safety concerns. These aren't just fancy gadgets. They're practical tools designed to give you more freedom and peace of mind. Smart medication management. Let's start with something that worries many of us: medication mix-ups. According to the CDC, over 40% of seniors take 5 or more medications daily. That's a lot to keep track of. But imagine a pill dispenser that not only organizes your medications, but also talks to you. The Hero Smart Dispenser does exactly that. You load it once a month, and it automatically dispenses the right pills at the right time, with clear voice reminders like, "John, it's 9 a.m. Time for your blood pressure medication." If you miss a dose, it can alert a family member. No more sorting tiny pills into those hard-to-read weekly organizers. And here's a game changer for those who struggle with small print: the MediSafe app. Point your phone's camera at any prescription label, and it will read it aloud to you. Dosage, warnings, even potential drug interactions. My cousin Ed, who has macular degeneration, says this feature alone saved him from taking his arthritis medication twice by mistake last month. Transportation made simple. Now let's talk transportation. Giving up driving doesn't have to mean giving up independence. Services like GoGo Grandparent let you book rides using any phone, even a landline. Just dial their number, say where you need to go, and they arrange an Uber or Lyft for you. No smartphone required. The driver gets special instructions to assist with walkers or groceries, and they'll even call to say they've arrived so you're not waiting outside. For medical appointments, non-emergency medical transport apps like Roundtrip are a godsend. They send wheelchair-accessible vehicles with drivers trained to assist seniors. You can book rides weeks in advance, perfect for those regular dialysis or physical therapy appointments. My neighbor Phyllis uses this twice a week and loves that the same driver usually picks her up. It feels safer and more personal. Negen Home Safety. Your home can look out for you in ways you'd never expect. Take the Nest Protect smoke alarm. It doesn't just beep, it speaks clearly. Warning: smoke detected in the kitchen. For those with hearing loss, there are models with strobe lights. Even smarter? It can send alerts to your family's phones if you don't respond to the alarm. Then there's the revolutionary Canary home security system. It's like having a guardian angel in your house. Motion sensors learn your daily patterns, so if you usually get up by 7 a.m., but the system doesn't detect movement, it can check in via voice. "Everything okay, Margaret?" If there's no response, it alerts your emergency contacts. For those living alone, this 24/7 virtual roommate brings incredible reassurance. Overcoming tech fears. I know some of this might feel intimidating. That's completely normal. The key is to start small. Pick one tool that solves your biggest frustration. Local senior centers often offer free tech tutoring. AARP's Senior Planet program is fantastic. Or enlist a grandkid for a tech trade. You bake their favorite cookies. They give you a 30-minute lesson. Win-win. Remember my friend Martha from part 1? She started with just video calls to her grandkids. Today, she orders groceries online, tracks her health stats, and even takes virtual Tai Chi classes, all at age 82. Her motto? I don't have to understand how the microwave works to heat my soup. Same with technology. Closing and call to action. Technology isn't about replacing human connection. It's about enhancing it. These tools help bridge gaps so we can focus on what truly matters: enjoying life, staying close to loved ones, and maintaining our independence. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which of these technologies would make the biggest difference in your life? Have you tried any already? Share in the comments. Your experience could inspire others. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more practical tips tailored to our generation. Until next time, here's to living smart, staying connected, and embracing the tools that help us thrive at any age.